twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of HomeTeam Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. HomeTeam Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. HomeTeam Pizza. It's about family.
What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning. We are back to the Wake Up and Win show. Happy Monday, everyone.
Yeah,
yes, happy Monday.
How you guys feeling today?
Pretty
you guys
good.
Tell me.
Yeah, it's Monday, Motivation Monday. So I think we all need to get up, get out of our beds, and wake up and win.
You already know it's time to wake up and win. It's the Wake Up and Win show live on YouTube, live on Facebook. And if you missed the show, you already know. Homie, tell them where they can find our show, man.
Yeah, definitely. Whether you listen to us live on YouTube or Facebook, you can always find all of our episodes wherever you get your podcasts. That's probably iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Google, iTunes. Keywords are going to be Wake Up and Win show.
You already know, man. We got a great show lined up for you guys. A lot of exciting things happening today. We're giving out free pizza. We got two guests stopping by later on today. We got Love Child, formerly known as Willie Neal. He's going to be stopping by. You guys already know. You heard his music here before. We played it for Copper to Drop It. And we keep it in rotation as well. What's going on, Michael?
And we love you. It's okay. We're going to give you a pass. You can still be in the bed. It's all good.
It's cool, man. Drink some coffee. You'll be good, man. Also, we got one of Homie's friends stopping by from New Jersey.
Yeah, we're going to have the very lovely Vioticcc. She's going to be joining us, and we're going to be playing her brand new single titled Trippin'.
Dope, man. Dope. What else we got going on today, Jasmine?
Well, we have my entertainment report coming up very soon. The midday mix, I heard we throwing it back a little bit today. I can't wait for that. And, of course, we got some put it on the watch list. A little bit of y'all play too much.
Yes. Don't forget.
And don't forget your Fulio.
The Fulio. Oh, that's right. There's going to be a Fulio today because last week we didn't do a Fulio, but today it's the weekend and definitely some fools out there. So I'm going to let you know who the Fulio is later on today. Also, if you guys got music, send us your music so we can play it on Copy to Drop It. WeWinChicago@gmail.com and check out our website as well. What's our website, guys?
www.wewinchicago.net. If you are one of our winners out there that are watching us live, it is right down below on the ticker. Again, that's www.wewinchicago.net.
That's right. Coming up next, we got Jasmine's entertainment report and we got DJ Young Homie's weather update. But right now, let's play a track by our good friend Willie Neal. Let's do it, Chicago. It's the Wake Up and Win show.
Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California. But you're listening to the Wake Up and Win show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you.
You got a young mind, I
fell in love with the vibe on you, made me spend my money and my time on you. You know I love when you ride on it. Get on top and then you slide on it. Let her have a flood tide on it. Come together, I'ma stay inside of it. We fell in love at the same time. I know you seeing the same side. We gotta come at the same time. Bustin' out good at the same time. I'ma taste yours, you can taste mine. 2 more, we can take 5. Say you want more, we can start live. Tonight I'll stay inside. Yeah. And when they ask me what the hell we did it for, so proof there was love in this war. After I eat, get my C's in your force. And I love child will be born. You gotta let me know. Oh, I'm away for you, baby. I put this love on you, baby. My high was a yeah. I put this love on you, baby. Fuck around and high for some ooh, yeah. Love child at the same time. Oh yeah. At the same time. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's time for Jasmine's entertainment report.
Yes. All right, everybody. So listen up. This is what we got to talk about. First of all, we got to talk about Quavo and Sweetie. I never know how to say it. Is it Sweetie? Is it Sweetie? Sweet tea? Like, I'm not sure, but yeah, they broke up this weekend. They're done. They called it quits.
That's it? No more?
Yeah, they apparently were like going in on each other on Twitter. So this is what Quavo had to say. He said, "I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. And I wish you nothing but the best." And she quoted it and was like, "Take care." So of course, you know, the internet, everybody starts putting Sweetie's face on Drake's cover of Take Care. And
yes. Loved it.
Yeah. It was all very funny and everything. But Saweetie says, like, the reason why they broke up, like she said, "I mentally checked out a long time ago. You know, the love is not real if you're giving your intimacy to another woman, if you're sharing it with other people."
Definitely.
So exactly, which is absolutely right.
Wow.
So yeah, I guess he was cheating on her. And it's like, I really want to know, like, what's going on with the Migos in their dating lives? Like,
what's going on with everyone? It's like the season right now. We got J-Lo, we got Didn't
Kanye we West. Say that comes in threes? Yeah. Didn't we say that?
It's weird.
Well, I mean, Quavo and Sweetie weren't married or anything, but it's like still, you know.
Might as well be.
Well, for a second, I thought their fake love, at least from the public eye, I was in on it. I loved watching those two get together. They looked well, they dressed well, but it was all, now I can see it was all just for the public eye. So now I'm kind of just going to sit back and sip my tea, as they say, and just be like, all right, cool. What's next?
Well, more power to both of them. You know, may them live some happy lives and do whatever they got to do.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, they just move on from a clean break. Don't keep, you know, making this whole thing a fiasco in the media for longer than it needs to be. The weekend was already enough. Like, we talked about it for like 3 straight days. Everything I kept seeing on Twitter was about Quavo and Sweetie. So, you know, let's leave that where it was, and just let them move on. Okay, just let them move on, because we have. Go ahead.
It was about that, or Lil Pump and his nails.
Yeah. The internet was crazy with all types of foolishness this weekend. Definitely Lil Pump and his acrylic nails. I mean, do you, boo? If ain't nobody gonna check you, I ain't gonna check you, because I ain't got nothing to say. Okay, I ain't got nothing to say. But we have.
What if he's trying to match? He's trying to match, you know?
Trying to match who?
Well, what if Pump's trying to take his nails, trying to match his shoes with his nails with his belt, his nails with his other makeup he wears? I don't know.
Very fashionable.
He's an entertainer. I'm sure he's going to do something.
Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah. So anyway, on to more pressing matters.
Versus have announced some new battles that are coming up. One that I'm very excited about is Earth, Wind, and Fire versus
Dope.
the Isley Brothers.
Yes.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's going down April 4th. So make sure y'all get ready. Put your little reminder in your phone to be on Instagram. And I don't know who y'all got for that, but I might have to go with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna second that right there.
yeah. I'm gonna number 3. Yep.
Dope. Well, we'll check it out when it comes out, April 4th.
April 4th. Don't forget. And they also are like previewing this rematch that's supposed to happen Memorial Day weekend. They haven't announced what the rematch is, but what if it's Gucci again?
That'd be awesome.
That would be messy,
cool.
is what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be awesome. Great for TV.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see.
Exactly. We will see. Next up, California. I already told you guys, a little while ago, the Disney theme land parks are planning on opening back up again next month. And literally every other theme park in California is talking about reopening. But the officials are advising people to not scream on the rides.
Oh man.
Because of the spit droplets and
I heard about that. Which doesn't make sense.
How you go not scream on a roller coaster?
Yeah, but you're gonna have your mask on regardless, ain't you?
I mean, I guess, but you're gonna scream inside of your mask, or you can't scream inside of your mask because they said don't. I
want to see them regulate this. How? Feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
How are they gonna do that? How are they gonna make sure?
They're gonna lose business.
No, maybe they need to turn into Minority Report, where they get you before you even do it. You're thinking about screaming. You want to scream. You're attempting. No, man. I don't see this. Come on,
they're
Disney.
absolutely not.
I definitely wouldn't go. Because what's the whole point of going? People go to scream and have fun.
Yeah, remember this company.
How are you gonna control kids? I don't get it. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. There is some beef going on with Lil Mama and Jackée Harry. If you're not familiar with Jackée Harry, she was the iconic Lisa Landry, the mother on Sister Sister. So recently, Lil Mama came out and she's like, I'm going to start a heterosexual rights movement. And that definitely got mixed reviews. People were like, wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean heterosexual rights? What do you mean? And she was like, oh, it's kind of more going to be an anti-LGBTQ bullying thing. We don't want people to bully them, and we're going to try to stand together and stick together. But it's she was kind of contradicting herself. I don't really know where she's trying to go with that. So Jackée Harry has something to say. She put on her Twitter, the lip gloss was never really that popping. Be true to yourself. You were made perfectly. I know, right? She said, I love you for who you truly are. Talking to everybody else, be who you want to be, period. So Lil Mama saw that and she said,
not the lip gloss.
You were right. Dissed. Thought you were a sister, more like Sister Act. That's the problem now. These new young girls don't respect y'all old B words. Why? Oh. Because y'all don't reach out and provide genuine counsel. You play these internet childish games and end up in a childish mix. Where are our role models? Because I'm tired of y'all old Hollywood BS. Kiss my A word, Jackée. Yeah.
Well, damn.
How you gonna talk to Jackée Harry like that?
Well, damn.
Come on now, Lil Mama.
Put some respect on the name, no?
Put some respect on Jackée Harry's name, okay?
Yeah, this is sounding like the heterosexual movement is butthurt, and so they want their own movement.
Yeah,
so isn't that a contradiction in itself?
This is like the age of movement.
She's like the age of movement, man.
Yeah,
I don't get it. So, Lil Mama, watch your mouth when you're talking to Jackée Harry. Okay, that was a lot of people's TV moms growing up. When you watch Sister Sister, that was like yo mama. So I felt that in my heart.
That's OG mama right there.
OG. Period. Period. And last up, I don't know if you guys were excited about Coachella this year because they were like, oh, we're gonna do it in October because everything should be fine by then. But no, it has been delayed once again until April of 2022. So that's next year. if you were thinking about going to Coachella this year anyway, you're wrong. Don't do that. Germs. Too many people. Coachella is like huge, you know. So if you were planning on making that move, it's amazing. It's a great thing, but can't happen this year. It's just way too many people. Way too many people. So
I have a question, Jazz. Quick question, Jazz. So normally people tend to associate Coachella. People that go to Coachella will more than likely go to Burning Man. So has there been any more updates with the Burning Man festivals that they're holding?
Not that I've seen, but I can find out.
Oh, that'd be dope too. I love festivals. You know that from my Tales of the Strip stories. So if I can get that information, I'm with it.
Dope. Well, that ties into our next discussion topic right now, man. Are we ready to reopen? Is it too soon to reopen? Because it seems like a lot of places are reopening. A lot of events are happening again. You know, I know you're talking about Coachella, but I'm coming up in April. WWE has their big annual event, WrestleMania, and they're scheduled to have thousands of people there.
Really?
Yeah. And this is in Florida.
Woo.
Yeah.
You know, what do y'all have to say about that?
I think it can happen. I think they can make it happen, but it's just going to be. Don't think your normal stadium for seating is going to be what's needed. I believe they're just going to have to move the location to something as large as, say, maybe rent out the football stadiums that they're not going to be using. That's more income for.
Yeah, it is going to be at a football stadium. It is definitely going to be at a football stadium. But is it too early to reopen, or like are they moving too fast?
You know, these people, they don't care about that. That's the thing. It's like, even if it is too early, which I think it is, to have thousands and thousands of people in the same room all close up on each other and yelling, you know, spit droplets. We was just talking about that. But yeah, it's like they don't care. They just want that money back. All the money that they missed in 2020, they want that back. That's what they care about.
What about Chicago? You guys notice anything in Chicago?
They want that money back too.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all they care about.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that too. I kind of feel for the small businesses too, you know, like myself. You get pushed in a corner, and you know your resources become less and less, and then the ability to succeed becomes lower and lower, and so they're just trying to sustain themselves, I think. But there's a little bit of greed in there too. There's a little bit in people being impatient, but once again too, I want to take each business, like each person, on a case-by-case basis. You know, what if it's, you know, McDonald's Corporation trying to do something? I think they're okay. But if mom and pop shop off the corner of Fullerton and something needs a little help, you know, I think, you know, we may want to favor the latter. But that's just my opinion.
No, I agree.
That's a very valid point, man. Very valid point. But another question I have to you guys, man. So here in Chicago, you know, summer's coming up. These festivals they have in the street, because you know we're known for having, you know, street festivals. We're known for having all these great parades and stuff like that. Is it too soon to have this stuff here in Chicago?
I mean, honestly, I think it's too soon for a lot of things, but if they can try to at least attempt to care about the practices, like the health practices everybody should be following, then I mean, at least you're trying.
Cool.
But if you're just out here like, yeah, everybody come on, let's go, let's party, let's do this, no mask, no social distancing, don't worry about it, then yeah, you're dead wrong. But if you're gonna try to at least keep some order going, then I mean, I think it's okay.
And that's
I agree with Jasmine. Yeah. If you don't plan, just plan to fail. Feel me? Like if you're gonna throw a concert, an event, like you know, I DJ'd for one of the first times over the weekend, and I was a little reluctant myself personally to step back in the public, you know, with a mask on as well. Yeah. But it was in a situation where the DJs were separated from the public. The public, they were isolated in their own individual tables. I don't want to say they were practicing a strict 5 feet, 6 feet distance, but they were doing a good 3 feet minimum, 4 feet.
They were doing their part.
Everybody and their grandfather had on masks, which was cool. Some people wearing double masks, but again, you know, people were trying to respect it. But at least in this situation, in my case, it was a private event. So I think if you're throwing your own private event, the rules may differ.
Definitely, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, as both of you guys said, the key is to stay safe.
Please do.
Cool.
We don't want to be locked down again.
Please.
This summer.
Not another summer. That was horrible.
My goodness.
Homie, let's give a quick weather update, man.
What up, Chicago? It's your boy DJ Young Homie. This is your weather report sponsored by Young Street Gear. Gear for all types of weather. Head on over to teespring.com/YSG for your Young Street Gear today. It's currently 64 degrees. It's super sunny.
Hey.
We got a high of 68 degrees today.
Hey.
Partly cloudy in the evening. Lows about 48, 50 degrees. So it's going to be gorgeous. Get outside. Get that vitamin D3 sunshine, people.
You already know. Stay hydrated, too. Gotta stay hydrated.
Always.
Yes.
Cool. Let's play a quick promo break. When we come back, we have a special guest that's going to stop by the studio and going to chat with us about what she's got going on in New Jersey.
Dope.
Cool, let's do it. Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Don Julio from the Wake Up and Win Show. And our friends at Down to Earth wanted us to remind you guys that Down to Earth is a beauty brand. A brand you can count on for great service and high quality product at an affordable price. If you haven't already, let Down to Earth find a place in your home. For more information, visit Facebook, keyword D2.
I thank God I'm alive. It's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, this paper. I thank God I'm alive. It's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is make a way to get the paper. If you ain't got my paper, hit my cash out. And I don't go to sleep cause I see cash. And they hate the way I'm fresh and got them mad. See, I'm doing good, they get to talking bad. But I don't get too fucked. They're like, why you count so many bucks? Cause I can't get enough. Got a couple plugs in my connection, finna hit them up. 290, 200 on the dash, like I'm in a rush. Puffin' on exotic, got my feelings stuff. But I ain't got no problems with you if your pocket's flat. But we can bring them pipers out and poppin' bitches that. Initially, I was gon' hit so busy, then be gone. 30 missed calls while she blowing up my phone. Sometimes I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, this paper. I thank God I'm alive. It's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is make a way to get the paper.
I feel like we made it. I used to be basic, started from the basement to on top of the pavement. Ain't got a lot of time and I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of options, I'm still fighting cases. I risked my life for some of the guys. I kept it real with them, why would I lie? Thank God I'm alive, got God on my side. Cause I could've died for a slice of the pie. I know some niggas that ain't gone, so they end up coming home. When my niggas wrong or right, in my eyes they never wrong. And I'm going back and forth, going in and out of court. Baby, I just need support, somebody please play for your boy.
I'm alive, it's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, this paper. I thank God I'm alive, it's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. That with my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time.
Yeah. It's DD24, Good Karma here on the Wake Up and Win Show. You already know we're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We do this twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. How you guys feeling today? Y'all feeling good? I think both of y'all.
And I am on mute.
Cases.
Hey.
Y'all both have the cases today.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Homie, how you doing, boss?
Doing good. Real excited today. We have a great guest. Her name is Vioticcc, and she is calling from us live. Excuse me. She's calling live from New Jersey, everyone. Give it up for Vioticcc.
Hey.
What's going on, Vioticcc?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure. I'm ready.
Absolutely. Real quick, can you just introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers and tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right. My name is Vioticcc. I'm in South Jersey. I go to school full time. I graduate in May, and I've been writing music since I was a little kids, about 7 years old. I just now started to take it serious within like 3 years ago.
That's phenomenal.
okay.
So you're a singer and songwriter, correct?
Just a rapper and songwriter.
There you go. There you go. So you're a
And
full-blown
a
artist
student.
then? Yeah, and a student.
Congratulations on graduating in May. That's big.
Definitely.
Love it. And second question for me. What has been your most memorable experience now that you stepped into the role as an artist?
I think my most experience, it really has to be with honestly writing music, because like just, you know, twerking, but it's really based off the emotions. So sometimes when I go in the studio, I can top of my, I'm just so in tune with. It's just music is so much more than what people say. It's our everyday lives.
Dope.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So I'm sorry, go ahead. What did you say?
I just try to incorporate how what's going on, how I'm feeling in my music.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I have a few questions for you. So I know the music industry is like literally one of the hardest to get into. And once you're in it, it's like it's hard to maintain a certain type of image or, you know, fans, especially with 2020 and how crazy that was. People couldn't perform. So what do you think is one of the biggest hurdles you've had to overcome in your career?
The hurdles, I had to stop caring what people think, from my boyfriend's family, just people in general. Like, not everybody's gonna like me, so I'm just gonna do what makes me happy at the end of the day, and I want to. So I think that has to be.
Period.
Dope.
No, I agree. You can't always care what everybody has to say, because everybody, as you said, is not gonna like you. They're not gonna care about what you got going on. So who has to care? You. You have to care about what you got going on. Be happy with what you're doing. I know that's right.
Period.
Exactly. So how do you feel about the internet and its direct impact on your business? Like, has it helped you? Has it hindered you?
The internet, I love it and I hate it. I love it because it's so easy for so many opportunities. It's not like back in the day. You just have to stay consistent by yourself. But I also don't like it because it got me kind of easy. But, you know, I'm a school. I love to read and pick up knowledge and new wisdom. I get kind of lazy sometimes. I'm always going on the internet for everything, and not everything is thorough and true on there. So it got its pros and its cons.
Definitely.
I agree.
Dope.
Yeah.
Love-hate relationship.
Yes.
I got a couple questions too. So with COVID going on, and 2021, we're finally trying to get over it. How's your schedule changed with that?
Oof. Well, COVID at first was actually affecting with my money because I was working and I had to do less hours. But now I'm just starting to get used to it. I just keep my distance and wear my mask, but I treat it like it's a regular day. I don't money. I think if you do, you're making excuses. You got to go hard or go home. So
yeah, I like that. I've been saying that for years. Go hard or go home.
Exactly.
So what do you got in store for 2021?
2021, people should hear a lot more music from me, and I want everybody who listens to my music, I want to empower confidence and be able to do anything you want to do. So they should expect a lot from me this upcoming 2021, and I have an EP that should be dropping in June. So
okay,
cool.
We definitely gonna have to play that on the Wake Up and Win show. We need some exclusives.
Yes, we love exclusives here.
Yeah, definitely. And Viotic, if you got a quick second, we always like to play a game of over and under, where I ask you, or I give you an item or a noun, a person, place, or thing, and then you tell us whether you think it's overrated or underrated, and then why.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. We'll keep it easy, all right?
Okay.
Number one. Deep dish pizza.
Deep dish pizza? It's so overrated. It's just nothing but extra tomato sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm loving
Straight
it.
to the
Even
point.
New Jersey people know.
They do know. And speaking of pizzas, how are the pizzas over there in South Jersey?
Oh, I'm bro, they nasty. You gotta go to Philly. That's the spot.
That's the spot.
They got nasty pizza down there.
Oh, she done said they nasty.
They be falling like it.
Tragic.
Well, I'm glad that you're honest.
You got to come to Chicago.
Yeah, you got to. It'd be great. We'd love to. You know, any one of our artists or any one of our interviewees that come join us on the show, we're always down. If you guys want to go grab a meal, a lunch, someplace in the city, we'd be glad to join you. Okay, the offer stands.
Hot dogs, so I have to.
Oh, she wants a Chicago style hot dog.
She does.
Okay.
Well, you know, for us, I'm sure we've all have been oversaturated when it came to wieners. So we've had our hot dog share. But if you're interested, I'm sure there's some good spots. I know Maxwell's off the top of my head is great. There's a bunch of Chicago places out here. We'll take care of you, Viotic. Number 2, Bitcoin. Is it overrated, underrated, and then why?
Overrated. I think Bitcoin is just like it's an investment, but for like a short-term profit. Like it's just overrated to me.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see that because a lot of people are, you know, Bitcoin's in its infancy stage. Meaning the people who know about it, you know a lot more than those who don't. So yeah, you know, do your own little research and make your own decisions. So I would agree with you. All right, next one on the list, we got gentlemen's clubs, strip clubs, whatever you want to call them. Are they overrated or underrated, and then why?
Male strip clubs are definitely, strip clubs in general, they're overrated. Why? Because back in the like spot, feel me, didn't really get the idea. I could go on my phone and see it's all
right.
Very true.
Watch it online.
Very, very
true. That's very true. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. All right, another one on the list. All right, we're talking marijuana edibles. Are they overrated or underrated? But then why?
They're underrated. Why? I nothing wrong. It makes your body feel good in a while to ease all that stress. As long as you're handling it responsibly, like you're not taking it and driving.
True.
Yeah. True. Don't get crazy now.
Exactly.
Well said.
Don't trip and drive.
Last one. Yeah, right. Last one on the list. All right. Well, I want to say I'm already a little biased. I think they're not overrated. But what do you think about fitness gyms? Are they overrated or underrated? And then why?
That's a tough. I'm gonna have to go with overrated. Why? I know they got some exercises that you can't like do at home, but for the most part, like some people are just lazy, and you could do most of the workouts at home or even just run, walking outside. You don't have to money to go to the gym. You gotta apply yourself on the head.
That's what's up. And it's even affordable too. Like I was at Five Below the other day, and I saw some kettlebell weights. So I'm like, oh man, it's affordable. But I think it's great. I think you're great. I think you're amazing. You got a lot of great things going for you, Ms. Viotic. And we'd like to have you back on the show in the near future. But before we let you go on the Wake Up and Win show, we always like debuting exclusives. We have a new song from you, and it's titled Trippin'. Would you like to introduce it before we get it going?
It's my new single called Trippin' on the Wake Up and Win show. Tune in.
Cool. You already know we're live Mondays and Wednesdays. Let's do it.
Thank you, Viotic.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, okay.
I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so dripping. Made us go from right away, stay right at the block. All designing with the drip, Gucci down to the stock. Arizona in his hand, pack on him in a lot. He gave me that look, bit his lips, I was shocked. Fantasizing about this pussy, I might let him eat the box. Said he finna beat it up, take me out and hand me not. 24/7, 7th Street, they won't stop. Tell these missiles here to stay, and I got that on lock. Get into this bag, so I can't always be with ya. Benji's pay my bills, what you saying? What's the issue? Always think I'm cheating when I'm out get politician. I ain't even tryna fight, just put me close, boy, I miss you. You know you got my heart, why you playing? Let me kiss you. These other
million just when it comes down to you. He the only one to get it and he know just what to do. I don't even got a call. Every night he coming through.
I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good tripping. I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living.
I really like that sample she used. I'm loving
like it. It's dope.
I'm telling you, if this was Cop It or Drop It, I'm copping that.
It kind of reminds me of "Ooh, I Wanna Sex You Up." Y'all remember that one?
Yeah, you brought it back.
There you go. It's the Wake Up and Win show. We're live right now. Coming up next, we do have another guest coming in. Love Child, formerly known as Willie Neo. He's going to be stopping by virtually to chat with us about what he's got going on for 2021. And yeah, man, you guys heard him before on the show. We had him on Cop It or Drop It a couple times, and we copped it both times. We kept him in rotation, and we just, kept messing with the guys. So now we want to bring him here. We want to bring him to you guys so you guys can know a little bit more about Love Child, formerly known as Willie Neo. But before we do that, let's play a little game. We always like to play a little game here, and we call it One's Gotta Go. Jasmine, take over, girl. What's up?
All righty. So for this one, we got to talk about a road trip. And I want to know, if you could only take 3 of these characters, who is going on this road trip with you?
Ooh.
Got a little bit of Arnold, SpongeBob, Tommy, Scooby. I know it's a Courage, Bugs Bunny. It's a lot of people. Hard decision.
Well, right off the bat, I know who's coming with me. Definitely Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is definitely coming with me. He's smart. The guy's smart.
Okay.
That he is.
Who else? Let's see. Well, I think I might have to go with Scooby, man, because Scooby always has the Scooby snacks, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. The snacks.
And then, I don't want to take Tommy, but Tommy's cool. I don't want no dirty diapers. No. He's cool, though. I don't know. What's that kid's name under Tommy? He's cool. He looks cool.
I don't remember if that's Otto or if he has a different name. I didn't really watch Rocket Power that much.
You know what? Might be Otto.
All right, I'm just going to go with Bugs Bunny. I'm going to go with Bugs Bunny, Hey Arnold, and Scooby. Those are my choices.
Okay, that's valid.
All right. What about you guys?
Valid.
Oh, man. Go ahead, Jazz.
Well, I'm definitely biased, and I have to take SpongeBob because that's my boy since 1999. So definitely got to have SpongeBob with me. Yeah, definitely Arnold. He's super cool, laid back. I feel like he would turn on like some jazz music or something at some point during the trip. And we just be chilling and talking. Like, yeah. So definitely Arnold got to come too. And I think even though his voice is a little annoying, I gotta take Courage just in case there's something that goes bump in the night. He instantly gonna know it. He's gonna let us know when something's going on. So
good, like
Courage.
A scout.
I need Courage.
There you go.
Yes.
Cool. Good choices.
Solid. Great choices too. All right, this is a little tough for me, but I'm gonna go with Bugs right away. Bugs and I go back, whether it was Space Jam or Looney Tunes. I've always, he's an instigator though. You got to watch out. You can't take Bugs, to like a gas station or a dance club.
Yeah. And Elmer Fudd is gonna be following you the entire time because he keep trying to shoot Bugs. So have fun with him on your tail.
What's all right though? We're in a tour bus on my road trip, so we cool. We got security and cameras.
Right.
Second one on the list, it's gonna be Scooby.
Yes,
Scooby's cool because it's just like he's got this. He always knows what to do, and
he's a stoner dog. He's cool.
Yeah. He knows where the food's at. He already knows. He's a
canine.
He's kind of like Courage. He's a dog. He can sense things before we can as humans. And I'm gonna go with the last one. I'm gonna go with like my sidekick, man, my homie, my fellow Aries rising. We're gonna go with Tommy Pickles. Tommy Pickles is an entrepreneur, CEO, go-getter, hustler. He could unscrew any crib or playpen they had. He was MacGyver. And I want MacGyver with me on any road trip. So Tommy, number 3.
Cool. I just don't want no dirty diapers.
Those are easy, man. If you don't know how to change a diaper by now, bro.
I know how to change the diapers. I just don't want to change Tommy's diaper. I got my own diapers to change, man.
True. Time consuming. Yes.
Exactly.
Just get them potty trained before y'all go.
Yeah,
easy. Problem solved.
Please get Tommy potty trained. Cool. We got next we got I was today years old. What we got today for I was today years old, Jasmine? Because I am excited for this one. This is one of my favorites of the show.
Okay, so I actually found another Easter egg. I know I haven't had one of those in a while, but I found one. So I want y'all to take a little look at this. All the winners out there, if you are only listening, I'm sorry that you cannot see this, but all the winners that are watching, look at this. Okay, so we see that this license plate, and this is from Toy Story 4, by the way. This is straight out of Toy Story 4. The license plate says RMRF97. So what I found out was in 1997, which is why it says 97, someone from the Toy Story 2 team typed in RMRF on their computer, and that was a code for deleting the entire file.
Whoa.
So Toy Story 2 was originally deleted. Like
I know this.
Yes, it was completely deleted, but the film's supervising technical director had a backup copy at her house, and the movie was restored. So that is why we ended up having Toy Story 2. And they put this little, Easter egg, this little fun fact of information in Toy Story 4. Like, never forget, in 1997, Toy Story 2 was almost a goner.
Yeah, imagine that. If that series was gone, whoo, that'd be so much money down the drain.
It's so hard to believe that Toy Story came out in the 90s. Like
you were about to say the 70s.
I was about to say the 70s.
I was like, whoa, no.
You got me there. No, but it's hard to believe. Would it come out like 91 or something? Or 92, I think?
I think it was like 92, 93.
Yeah, 92.
Like that, the first one. Yeah.
Crazy.
Toy Story is one of my favorite franchises ever. So I cannot believe that 2 was like deleted. And they were actually thinking back then, before they found out there was a backup, they were like, we really might have to just scrap this whole thing. Like, oh well.
I think that was before Control Z, no?
Man, that was before a lot of technology. I bet you one thing Pixar probably does, they keep everything on like this super backup file. They don't probably ever want to accidentally delete a whole movie. Movie.
I'm sure it happened before, but I doubt it because even when you study video and you go to school for that stuff, they always teach you. They always teach you to save. Always teach you to save because you never know when something could shut down or files get deleted. So always save.
Yeah, and I want to know whoever it was that typed that, what was going on in their head.
Fired instantly, probably.
They might have been tired, or you never know. Maybe they were getting like underpaid, or they got into an argument with their manager. I'm gonna just delete this whole. You know what? Please. You never know.
Well, you guys, we still got a lot more to go through on the show today. The Wake Up and Win Show live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and if you missed the show, it's okay because our podcast is on major platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all that good stuff. But coming up next, we got the infamous Midday Mix, courtesy of the man, DJ Young Homie. You already know. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. Let's do this.
What's good, Chicago? It's DJ Young Homie from the Wake Up and Win Show. Did you miss last week's episode of Tales of the Strip? I tell a story about when I was DJing out of state and ended up escaping a hotel fire. It was wild. Now, it's one thing to forget to put on pants before leaving the house. So don't forget to download the iHeartRadio app today. Not only do you get the latest music and get to create playlists that you can share with your friends, but you can also check out all the episodes from the Wake Up and Win Show. Keywords, Wake Up and Win Show.
DJ Young Homie. Turn it up.
Turn it up, let's go. Turn it up, let's go. This is Chicago. Turn it up, let's go. Turn it up.
Hey, it's your boy G Get Money. You in the mix with DJ Young Homie Chicago. Hey man, show them how to do this shit, bro.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Turn it up, let's go. Turn it up, let's go. Let's go. Turn it up, let's go. Turn it up. Turn it up. Where you want that? Turn it up. Where you want that?
Daddy can't get this free. Daddy better pay the rent about that for me. Y'all girls slim dick. That ain't to me. That chick like broke. Holly that's the lead.
I'm coming with the bags here, Sugar daddy pay for cheer. Love your rap, pulling out your track here. Toot it up from the back.
I see, girl, you are tryna be my wifey. I'ma eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
No need to say what I've been through. He already know what I'm into. He be reading my mind like it's simple. I'm thinking my line like it's his too. Never got no issues. You pay it on time when I rent through. Made a mess on my neck in the wrist too. Hold down your pistol.
Let it know, girl.
I see, girl, you are tryna be my wifey. I'ma eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't met another like me.
I can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on. Try know what I want. So caught up there, I can't leave him alone. Can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on.
This fucked up. You know the little booties matter. Hey, little booties coming back in style. Little booties gon' drop it to the towel. Little booties make me smile. I got 10 little booties in the pile. I'm about to make the little booties wild. Pick it up, break it down. The little booties about to win the crown. A little booty never make me frown. The little booty about to fuck it up right now. And she gon' throw it back like a truck right now. Watch out for her. Where is the? I want the. I need the. Show me the. Throw me the. This for the. You know the little booties matter. What is the? I want the. I need the. Show me the. Throw me the. This for the. You know the little booties matter. Little booty popping like a gun. Little booties only wanna have fun. Love fun.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap in. Get money, get rich, baby, tap in.
You're in the mix with DJ Young Homie.
MLB, icy gang, better tap in.
This Chicago.
Wrist on thinner, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure. Face on zaddy, pockets on jigger. You better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Daddy on the FaceTime, you could never take mine. End up on a dateline, Rich with no day job, teach your wop, always on the court side, Billionaire boys wanna eat out. Shot from the West Coast, they wanna go down south. All these lame little rappers tryna for clout. I won't let him hit, but he can put it in his mouth. Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in.
Yeah. You the mix with DJ Young Homie. You already know it's the Wake Up and Win show, live on YouTube, live on Facebook. And if you missed the show, it's okay. Jasmine, tell them where they can find our show.
Literally, you can find our show anywhere you get your podcast, and we really mean anywhere. So that's iHeartRadio, that's Spotify, that's Deezer, that's Spreaker, that's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So all you have to do is search the keywords Wake Up and Win Show, and we're right there.
You already know. So we got a special guest that's stopping by right now. Actually, we have him in the waiting room. I'm going to introduce him right now. The man, he's a songwriter, he's a producer, he's an artist. He's doing big things right now. You know, we've heard him before here on Cop It or Drop It, and we all copped his music because you know, he's got some good vibes. He's got some good vibes. He's got some good beats. The production is great. And since we copped it, we put it in rotation. So we kept playing this guy, formerly known as Willie Neal, now goes by Love Child. So we got him on now. My man.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
What's going on, boss?
Step it up.
It's a pleasure.
Thank y'all for having me.
Cool, man. Well, I just want to start by asking you to introduce the winners out here and who you are. Who is Love Child? Who is Willie Neal?
I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, director from the west side of Chicago.
Dope, man.
Okay.
Shouts out to the west side, man. K-Town all the way. You already know.
Oh.
Yeah, but man, what's been your most memorable experience as an artist?
I went on tour about 1.5 years ago with Cowboy. I think that probably been like the most
dope.
Yeah, like and it's been like that was the most thing that made me feel like an artist and everything I've been doing.
Cool, man. Yeah, Cowboy's great.
Yeah.
For sure. That's amazing. So with the music industry, I say this to almost every artist we have on here. We know that the music industry is one of the hardest to get into. And then once you're in it, it's really hard to maintain. So what do you think personally is one of the most difficult hurdles you've had to overcome in your music career?
Setting up a machine.
I would say that was like a little bit on a delay. I couldn't hear you.
I just said to be able to set up so I can be able to release music consistently.
Right.
Artists be able to show that consistency.
Yeah, consistency is always key.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't get that. They don't understand. So one of the ways that you can definitely keep consistent as an artist is, you know, using the internet. So how do you feel about the internet and its impact on your music career and your business?
I see it helps, but my problem is me getting out here in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get used to this. Like, so I'm a real introverted person. So you know, so that's my biggest thing I got to learn. But I definitely see the way it helped.
Oh yeah, I understand for sure. This is a lot. I get it.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Wow. Thank you again, Love Child, for joining us here on the Wake Up and Win show. This is the part where I ask each one of our interviewees, how have you pivoted during COVID?
I've been able to make music more. That's all. Like that's the main thing. I've been focusing on making music and put together a plan. And I guess like right now, by the way being the way it is, it makes it a little more understandable that certain things are not happening the way they here, the way that I think that they should be. But it's able to help me to focus on the plan.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's super important to plan, my man. I've seen so many potential artists, people that want to join, because there's the music industry and then there's the music business. And if you're unable to be, you know, pretty sound and suffice in your music business, you may be lacking. You may not make it in the industry. But question number 2, Mr. Love Child, what are you most excited about in 2021?
Right now, my main thing that I'm paying attention to is the stream, seeing the way that that's working. So I'm being really excited about that. Like we're using the Facebook advertisement. So I'm good. Spike up my streaming numbers and stuff on Spotify.
Right.
So, like it's one of them things like, oh, I see how it works. So that's exciting. And then I'm trying to really learn the YouTube advertisement thing though. I feel like I'll be all
important.
No, it is. Get Pixel. Add that onto your website right now. You need a GPS tag on any eye that sets foot on your webpage. And I'm a big learner in that too. I've been learning Facebook ads too, YouTube ads, completely different than Facebook ads.
Yeah.
But it's great to see you grind, Mr. Lovechild. Very, very proud of any artist coming out here in Chicago. I'd like to ask you if you'd like to play a game of over under with us.
Sure, yeah.
Dope. Let's do this, cool. Man.
This is the part where I tell you maybe like a person, place, or thing, and then you tell me whether you think it's overrated, underrated, and then why. Cool?
Okay.
And you're from Chicago, man, so this should be easy.
This should be easy, yeah. All right. Number one. Deep dish pizza.
Underrated.
Okay.
I'm really thinking about going to Home Run In after I get off of here.
I'm used to calling your name.
Now, is it underrated because you haven't had pizza in a minute?
No, I think most people just don't know about deep dish pizza as much as we do. You know what I'm saying?
True.
All right.
True.
They really don't.
Cool. They don't. It's a perk living here in Chicago.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
I love my thin crust.
That too. That too.
It's good too. Love thin crust also. With all those options, we're spoiled out here. We're spoiled.
Chicago, man, as they say.
All right, number 2. We're gonna go dive right into it. Strip clubs, gentlemen's clubs, whatever you want to call it, where they give lap dances to humans. Is it overrated or underrated? And then why?
It's overrated.
Definitely.
I just don't. It's not exciting to me to just throw my money.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel that.
Too much.
True.
Ass on the internet for free. For me.
True.
Yeah. Are you telling me I can get it all right here?
You can.
That's the love child.
Awesome. All right, number three. Marijuana edibles. Are they overrated or underrated? And then why?
I used to think they were overrated until the other day.
What happened?
Until recently.
I just had something that finally worked for me. 'Cause I smoke a lot. So I normally don't feel like it even worked, but I just had something. I was like, oh, okay, now I get it.
That shit puts you on your ass, huh?
Sure, yeah.
These are the lights.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Underrated.
Number 4. Underrated. All right, good. Number 4. Fitness gyms or fitness clubs. Planet Fitness, Export, what you have. What do you think? Are they overrated or underrated? And then why?
I guess the lazy side of me gonna say overrated. I'm not a gym rat dog. I do push-ups and sit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing that too. People do a lot of the exercises right at the crib.
Yeah. I pay a month to work myself up.
I wish I was that motivated, man. I gotta hit the gym.
No, everybody's different. Everybody gotta, get the gains where you can.
I can't just get up and do some sit-ups and push-ups. I wish I could do that. You guys are lucky, man. Homie's the same way. He be doing the same thing.
Gotta watch
both.
Like Rocky or something.
There you go.
You gotta So
Monday
that's
motivation.
True. See, and Mr. Lovechild is giving all the winners who are listening on YouTube, iHeartRadio, what have you, Facebook. So guys, stay on your grind. So number 5, last one on the list, we're gonna make it the Chicago edition. If you had to choose between the two, would it be a honey bun or a super donut?
Ooh.
Oh, I can't have it. I'm gonna take the super donut because I don't get them. I can't get them no more. I eat honey buns all the time, but I can't really get a super donut.
I think Ejilla Beats has them in the store, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out to Ejilla Beats.
Love they store too. I love it. They got everything in their store.
Well, give him a good plug. Give him a plug right now.
There you go.
What now?
You can give him a plug. Give him a quick shout out right now.
Shout out Ejilla. Yeah. Shout out Ejilla, Felice.
There you go.
That orchestration, Determined Radio, all of them. Shout out to all of them.
For sure, bro.
Period.
Yeah, we rock heavy with them, man. They're doing big things right now.
Yeah, I love it over there.
That's what's up. I want to thank you again, Mr. Love Child, for joining us, for playing a quick game with us, man. I think you're a phenomenal artist. You got potential to the moon. You know how they say with the stocks right now, to the moon?
Definitely.
You're going to pass the moon, my man. I see it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes.
No problem, man.
No, thank you.
And where can our listeners get in contact with you? Where can they find you on social media?
My social media is everything. I have a new Love Child profile for everything. LVCHXLD. That's the artist profile. And I'm still producing under the name Willie Neal, so you can still follow me at Willie Neal 773 on IG.
Cool, man. Well, I got this track Felice sent to me. It's Hostage. You want to introduce it?
Okay, yeah. This is the intro from Hostage. Something I just wrote one minute night playing around.
Let's do it, man. It's the Wake Up and Win show. Love Child. Hostage.
Not about to do this. We're not about to do this.
Thank you.
Not about to do this.
Yes.
Welcome to the night shift.
Look, baby, we may have a problem, and I think we need to talk about it. Hey, should probably get a blunt and bottle. Ooh, I just gotta keep it silent. I ain't really trying to see nobody, and you know how much I love your body. I would've rather had you hit my pockets, but I can't sit back and just let you ride me. No. Can't be holding that pussy a hostage. Fuck around and go off on somebody, and I know that you may get exhausted, but my addiction must be acknowledged. Oh, don't tell me ain't no time. Oh, I won't negotiate with mine. Oh, adoption is a crime. I didn't wanna drop my dime, but I'll let you go. Oh, I'll let you go. Oh, I'll let you go, baby. Oh, I'll let you go, baby. I'll let you go, baby. Ooh, don't wanna let you go, baby. Don't wanna let you go, baby. Ooh, let you go. Don't make me let you go. You supposed to do it till you can't no more. Hey, I mean do it till I can't no more. Gonna make a nigga put you in the figure four. Hey, I need it all the time. You know it's always on my mind. Just a young man in his prime, and to leave it is a crime. Baby, holding that pussy a hostage. Fuck around and go off on somebody. Oh yeah. I know that you may get exhausted, but my addiction must be acknowledged. Oh, don't tell me ain't no time. Oh, I won't negotiate with mine. Oh, adoption is a crime. I didn't wanna drop my dime. I let you go. Oh, I let you go, baby. Oh, I let you go, baby. I let you go, baby. Ooh, don't wanna let you go, baby. Don't wanna let you go, baby. Ooh, let you go.
Time stand still. It time stood still. And it felt like, and it felt like, time stood still. The first time I saw her face, I thought it was real. She had a look in her eyes that could kill Bill, and that's the truth. In her conversations, it sealed the deal. And then she took me for a ride and spin me like a Ferris wheel, and that's the truth. and it felt like, and it was like, and it felt like time stood still, and it felt like, and it was like, and it felt like time stood still. As soon as I seen it, was like, damn, what it do, baby girl, you looking thick, and them red bottom shoes and them black brick prints looking real thick, and I must admit, bring them out to you. When she laughed, I laughed, damn, what it do? She said, you handsome, I said, you cute. She said, you smoke, I said, I do. So we jumped in the coupe, went back to the room, and you know we did what a dose would do. I asked her when we was through, when I see you again, she said, no boo, cause I really don't do first, you know that's cruel. Damn. Ooh. Time stood still. It felt like, and it was like, time stood still. It felt like, it was like, and it felt like, time stood still. Ooh. It was like, felt like, it was like, time stood still. Ooh. It felt like, and it was like, it was.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I think this is one of Jazz's favorite ones out there.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you.
You already know.
That was Friend.
Damn, time stood still here on the Wake Up and Win show. Man, Love Child, what a great guy. He's very talented, young guy, and just doing his thing right now. Shouts out to him.
Exactly. Yeah, big shout out to him. Thank you so much for joining us today. And also to Vioticcc. Thank you so much for joining us today as well.
Exactly. Vioticcc too. So young, so talented. So we got a lot of great things going on the show today. We still got more to come, and let's talk a little bit, you guys. How you guys feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I think it's time for a topic of discussion, huh?
Let's do it.
What's up?
So actually, I wanted to know, or I think this was actually one of Young Homie's discussion topics. What do we feel about couples with shared Facebook accounts?
Yeah, like I've been seeing them popping up lately in my feed, and I don't personally do it. I see a lot of couples doing it, and it's just it's giving me I'm just wondering why. You know, like I'm thinking
it's a little odd.
Yeah,
it's a little
personally,
bit.
I think if someone does it, if you got a Facebook account with your partner, that just means you're a cheater or something. You can't be trusted.
Right.
Definitely. You need some sort of transparency online that means that much. So I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing. What do you guys think?
Definitely. Jazzer?
It kind of seems like you can't be trusted if y'all got to share a Facebook. Like,
yeah,
that's a bit much.
It's a little too much.
What is the name going to be? Like the Pattersons, like your Facebook profile name? Like you can't really be just you. You got to be like James and Martha Patterson. Like I don't know. It's
right.
It's weird.
Actually, you know what? It's funny because I had a good personal friend I grew up with. I went to grammar school with, and I can consider him one of my best friends for a long time. And, you know, I didn't go to high school with him, but I still kept in contact with him after high school. But, you know, there came a time where it was just his name on the Facebook, you know, profile. And the next thing you know, he has his name and his girl's name. And the next thing you know, it's his girl's name and his name. And then his name.
Oh,
yeah. And then a couple times, you know, I'm like, you know, I want to get in contact with him, but I didn't have his number anymore. I'm like, let me message him, you know, and I messaged him and, you know, his girl answered. You know, it's like, I'll let him know you messaged him. He's at work right now. So I'm like, I found that a little weird.
That's weird. That's not just a little weird. That's big weird.
I think I'm against it. What do you guys think about that?
Man, let's go back to your homie. His example, like the way you described it, or if you described it in steps, you know, like she worked her way to the top of him. That's all.
Definitely.
That's all. She just conquistadora. She conquered that one real quick.
Yeah, I don't want to put my homie on blast or nothing, but now it's the family page. You know what I mean?
Oh, Well, maybe. Well, again, too. Let's take a step back and be like, what if that was his end goal? What if he's using it to promote something in the end that has to do with maybe a business account, or something else that has to do with his family and his kids? Because I know I read somewhere now when kids are born, they're encouraging new parents to create an email, and then every time there's a photo or something that just sets a moment in time in their home or their family, a great big moment in their life, they just email them a copy, a photo, a video, and then when they're 18, they give them the password to the email, and then they have this entire collective of information.
And it's funny you say that, man, because now that I think about it, they do have a business. They have a family business, and that's now that's the title of their Facebook account. So I mean, I don't know if it works for you, it works for you. But me personally, I know I'm not cheating. My girl knows I'm not cheating. I know she's not cheating. She knows she's not cheating. So I don't think having a shared account is something that normal couples do.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, not at all. Big weird.
I think that's weird.
Yeah, me too, man. It's just I've been in many relationships, and then at my age, I realized no matter how close and how intimate and how beautiful it can be, it's very important for you to remember who you are and have a little bit of privacy, healthy privacy. I don't want you out here trying to be like Breaking Bad, and you get yourself a little mobile home and you get to work, but those type of secrets are not good.
Yeah, not at all.
No, but if you want to be
secrets, if you got secrets with your partner, and it's so much so that y'all have to have a Facebook, Instagram, a Twitter, anything, any type of social media where it's like together, unless it's for like a business, like that makes sense. If it's going to be for the whole family to take care of y'all business, then cool, that makes perfect sense. But
I like to be able to tag I like to be able to tag my girl in the pictures with my daughter. You know what I mean? I like to be able to tag her. I don't think you can do that if you have the same Facebook account.
Why do you have to do that? You can just skip that step, just add her onto the profile, right? It's crazy.
Definitely.
Too much.
It is, but I like how your buddy did it, though. I think they did it. They planned it. They did it in steps, and then it helped reinforce their whole family traditional theme. Yeah, she planned it, right? That's good. Good for her, man. Get it, girl.
There you go. It's the Wake Up and Win show. The show is not over yet. We still got a lot more to go here on the show. Jasmine, what else we got going on today?
Well, just in a little bit, we got a little bit of Y'all Play Too Much. We got a little bit of Tales of the Strip, and we still got the top 5 and Don Julio's Fulio to come. So stay right where you are.
You already know. And don't forget, free pizza giveaway. We're still giving out free pizza courtesy of HomeTeam Pizza, 1363 West Ohio in Chicago. They give the best pizza in town, in my opinion. And they give us free pizza here on the show for you guys twice a week. So all you got to do is leave that little pizza emoji in the comment section wherever you're listening. And if we see it, we're going to message you and give you a free pizza. How about that?
Sounds like a plan to me. I know y'all hungry.
Cool.
Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Because I'm hungry.
When we come back, we got Y'all Play Too Much with Jazz and Fierce. Let's play a quick promo break and some music, and we'll be right back. At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
Hey, this is Dino and Angelo Luciano, and you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show with Jazzy Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio, Baby Doll.
Rooms in the boil, ride the Jag for the spoil, Subaru for the broil, carrots in the front yard.
Dow Jones, fall like Micah. Hang up your mic, sorta like a Dow tone. Spit foul homes, fudge the truth. Keep your clowns on above the coop, not under the hood. Still good, you're a star, liar. Talk like Russell Park. You ain't Rush your fault. Like a running back from the real, you running cat, huh? Watch the lawns collapse, then the reaper come. Fold in, I'm a rope, trying to reach your sign. Quote in like a preacher sign. So sit in the pew, listen to, I spit. Kinda sick with the flu. Woo! Knee ball drop, lost in jizz. Hitting hard spot, part and ribs. I'm a hard, not forced to kid. And while y'all be doing all that goofy, sounding like a female rapping, I'm spitting these real bars, man. So get your bars up, or get off the mic, man.
Come on now, Chicago. Y'all play too much with Jazzer Fears.
Alrighty, hey y'all. So it is time for Y'all Play Too Much. And listen up, I gotta give the disclaimer, just like I always do before I really get into my story. These are about my precious, precious Sims. It did not happen to me in real life. It did not happen in real life. Yes, it can, because The Sims is based off of real life. But in this instance, for Y'all Play Too Much, it's just a story. All right, so let's get into it. I told you guys, how I really feel close to certain Sims in my game. Like, I've made my own generations of Sims. I think I'm on like the 5th or 6th generation now of like children and, raising them up, and they have their own kids and yada, yada. So I really feel like very close to them. And it really bugs me when I'm just chilling, walking around town, trying to go get my nails done or whatever. And I see his name is Jared and the girl's name is Summer. So they're sitting on the couch. Well, not the couch. It's like a bench outside, not couches outside. That would be weird. So yeah, they're sitting on the bench and they're cuddling. And the problem with that is, because it's like, if you want to cuddle in public, if you want to do your little PDA, I ain't got no issue with that. I mean, do you? Who gonna check you? But I do have a problem when I know for a fact that Jared and Summer are married and not to each other.
Ooh.
So that's when I have a problem. I'm like, okay, so what are you guys doing? It's just a very nice sunny afternoon out here, and you guys are just cuddling in front of the spa like it's okay. Like other people
groping,
can see y'all.
Yeah,
they groping. Yeah, groping.
They having sim sex.
Whoa.
See,
is there such thing as that?
I was gonna say something a little more innocent, like, hey, they're in front of a spa, maybe they're window shopping.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, is there such thing as that though? Sim sex?
Yes, it is actually called woohooing.
Oh,
that is
my
the official term.
Oh my God.
Oh,
it's over, man.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's digital.
yeah, digital.
How do you say it again? Woohooing?
Woohoo. Yes, woohooing. That's always been the term, like for Sims relations.
So they were about to woohoo on the bench.
No. See, your mind went like straight to the gutter. They weren't that touchy-feely. They was just, they was hugged up. They was chilling. They was real cozy, real cozy.
And that leads up to woohooing.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I would just hope not, because the high school is literally like across the street. So kids gonna be coming out. They don't need to see that. That's not okay.
Yeah,
not okay.
Negative.
Yeah. So as I said about Jared and Summer, they're married, but not to each other. And the thing about Jared and Summer, Jared is married to Stella. Summer is married to Sam.
Ooh.
Okay.
Stella and Sam are brother and sister. So Jared and Summer are like, brother-in-law, sister-in-law types relationship. That's what I was getting at. So the fact that they were even, publicly flirting like that, just like they had got up from the little bench and they were like hugging each other all tight, and they was like, and like all this other stuff. And I was just like, y'all are really being very bold, because usually on The Sims, no couple goes somewhere alone. Like they do it, but usually they go with their partner. So I was like, I feel like either Sam or Stella is gonna pop up like at any second and see that this is happening. So I was like, dang, this is really awkward. But I'm not about to go nowhere. I was sitting there. I was like, yeah, I'm about to see what's happening because I want to see the mess.
Cheese man.
Yeah.
I want to see the mess. So actually, yeah, Sam did pop up. I was right. It took about 10 minutes of them cuddling and hugging each other and flirting and making little jokes and hee ha ha. And yeah, Sam finally pops up. He sits down on the other bench and he kind of just sits there and lets it happen. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't do anything.
Oh,
like,
Lord,
damn,
he's into that. He likes that. Oh, gross.
Jared is his whole brother-in-law, and you seeing your wife cheat on you like this. What is going on?
Wow.
That's messed up because, just like any bystander, you're part of the problem if you're not helping or stopping it. But, like, man, he's just watching. He's just trying to.
He sat down on that
enjoying
bench,
it.
and he started reading a book.
Oh, okay.
He started
cool.
reading a book. Yes.
I bet if they started woohooing, he wouldn't start reading the book.
Oh, no.
Probably not. He would probably be pissed. That would get him. Yeah, but apparently the cuddling, the hugging, the flirting, the laughing, that didn't bother him. That was not fazing him at all. He was just not bothered.
Oh.
Sat down, read a book.
Kept it moving.
Kept it moving. Okay, and Sam actually came back from the dead. That's a whole other story. I'm gonna tell that story on Wednesday because Sam actually came back from the dead. He was gone. He was out of there. But,
hey, homie, have you set your Sims up, man?
Yes, I have, but I'm waiting for the PVCR to HDMI cable converter, so I can because right now I don't want to bust out the webcam and give you guys some real choppy bad graphics. I'd rather have a direct connect so you guys see it clear what I'm doing. But yes, I did create the avatar. Nice. I did try to make him mimic and look like me and have my type of style, but that's neither here nor there.
No woohooing, man.
We don't know yet. You got to keep the options open. Life is a wonderful thing. I've never lived a digital life like this before, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yes, it's going to be so interesting.
It's your fault, Jasmine.
It's your fault.
Oh, I know. I know,
homie,
and I love it.
Don't forget to get the R2D2 cord.
Oh, the PVCR cord. I'm confused now. You confused me.
It's the Wake Up and Win show. Like, y'all play too much. Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. I got you there. Let's play a quick promo break. We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show.
The Wake Up and Win show. Live on YouTube.
Yo, it's Trey David, and you listening to the Wake Up and Win show with Jazza Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. I got the answers.
Again, Trey David making them slaps again. Off of the phone, I got back to the pen. This one a killer. I know she a dancer. She ain't really gotta pretend. Taylor about the fucking flex.
Niggas wanna see me down. Niggas tryna take me out. I've been moving my back to the wall, tryna keep my distance from the clowns. I don't care for the cloud. Just keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Before I aim at your house and I spread to the south. Niggas wanna see me down. Niggas tryna take me out. I've been moving my back to the wall, tryna keep my distance from the clouds. I don't care for the clouds. Just keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Before I aim at your house and I spread to the south. Who that say they gon' run up and do what? I stay with 4 clips, nigga, that's 2 guns. Nigga, that's 2 guns. Who that say they gon' run up and do what? I stay with 4 clips, nigga, that's 2 guns. Nigga, that's 2 guns. You got a whole clique, nigga, it's just one. Ready for whatever. Don't care for the time or the place or the weather. Come and dance with the devil. Being on my grind, bitch, you shine like the bells. Niggas steady flashing, but you ain't on my level. Fuck around and get a shelf. Put him in the earth, that's a dance with the devil. Put him in the earth, that's a dance with the devil. Put them in the earth, that's a dance with the devil. Niggas steady flashy, but you ain't on my level. Fuck around and get a show. Put them in the earth, that's a dance. Niggas wanna see me down. Niggas tryna take me out. I've been moving my back to the wall, tryna keep my distance from the clowns. I don't care for the cloud. Just keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Before I ain't much a house and I spread to the south. Niggas wanna see me down. Niggas tryna take me out. I've been moving my back to the wall, tryna keep my distance from the clouds. I don't care for the clouds. Just keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Before I ain't much a house and I spread to the south.
It's now time for Tales of the Strip.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, boss? We're back to the Wake Up and Win show, and it's time for DJ Young Homie and Tales of the Strip. What we got this week, man?
Man, once again, let's thank the winners for tuning in now, listening to us on YouTube, along with the Facebook Live listeners. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. You're winners, and if you're listening to us, you're definitely winning. But this Tales of the Strip, you know, I'm just a DJ. In fact, a mobile DJ. And being a mobile DJ, you're gonna run into a lot of different events, and you got to stay on your toes. This is a collective of me giving out these stories, and hopefully you don't make the same mistakes like me, or you can learn. Or you could, you know, or just have a good laugh, because Tales of the Strip can sometimes be unpredictable.
Now, viewer disclaimer: this is real, not like Jazz.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that. How
Everything
we go
is real.
Makes sense. Yeah, this is real. This has happened. In fact, all the stories I've had are actually true stories, and you can catch any other one of these episodes of Tales of the Strip on the iHeartRadio. You can also get on Spotify, just wherever you get your podcast. Keyword: Wake Up and Win Show.
You already know it's real woohooing.
No.
I was living in Rockford for a bit, and I was DJing at this one club called Tiger Tail. Tiger Tail had a funny manager, but he had a car wash too, along with the gentleman's club that he ran. And by the car wash, there happened to be like this big sand area, open field, and a volleyball net. So it was like a volleyball court, a makeshift one. And he used to throw little parties at the car wash and throw little tournaments. And he used to always fork up money, like winner takes all. You know, it's usually a team of 2 or 3 people, and you just divvy up the winnings. So one day, I was really kind of like stressed because I was low on rent money, and I needed rent money, you know, and I was short about a good $500-600. Lo and behold, later that night, working at the club, I find out about him throwing another little mini tournament. Now, this tournament really is just imagine a bunch of entertainers and dancers, you know, just dressed how they want to dress in provocateur clothes, you know, and a bunch of guys, you know, just having a good time, drinking, doing whatnot. But he set it at $600, and that's what I needed. So I was lucky enough to be invited to go play. And I didn't want to play with anybody else because I wanted all the money for myself. So I thought, man, this is where the ego takes over. And I'm like, hey, when I sign up and I get there to the party the next day, I sign up and I put myself in 3 of the same spots, because you put the first person, the second person, the third. I just put my name on each spot, and they let it slide. And so then when the game came, they were kind of like struck. They're like, hey, where's your teammates? I'm like, no, it's all on me. I got this. You know, it's all on me. Whether I lose or win, it's going to be me. And they're like, you increase your chances of winning, and the probability goes up if you have a teammate, at least one. And I was like, no, I got this. It was just me, you know, having that ego, you know, trying to shoulder everything himself and be like, no, I got this. So it goes on too. So they didn't want to let me play. But if anything, they're like, no, we're going to let this fool, let him slide. All right, cool. So I get up there. It's me against 3 dudes in the first team, first match, first round. But these guys were intoxicated. I wasn't. No. I had an edge.
It's good,
and
though.
It was, yeah. It was only the 7 points, too. So I'll tell you this. 7 points later, I win the first round. So those guys dumbstruck because they lost to me, but they were there for the booze. They didn't care about the prize money. So I made it to round 2, right? Round 2, I go a group against me and 3 strippers, right? All beautiful entertainers, right? Dressed in great outfits, by the way. It's summertime, you know. Nothing but toes and skin right out there.
There you go.
And they weren't the most athletic women. They weren't the most cooperative group. But I knew something about it because these 3 women have worked with me at the same club. So I knew one of them was cheating with one of the girls' boyfriends.
Ooh.
So to stir the pot and to get them off game, I was down 3 points and they're killing me. But I told them, like, hey, you didn't hear so-and-so is kicking it to Brad now? They were like, yeah, there's something serious. They were making out the other day at the club. Like, really? No way. And all 3 of them start bickering that I take the ball, my serve it up. I'm not the best volleyball player. I get it over the net. Who am I kidding? I underhanded that baby. You know, I knocked it over. And they didn't even play. It landed right in the sand, so I got a point. I'm like, all right, cool. And these girls didn't even care. But then, like, the little mini ref or the guy in the striped shirt at the night or the day, he was like, hey, are you girls playing or what? And they kept arguing, and the argument turned into a little fight where they were like shoving and pushing, and it just got out of hand. And then I stayed there. I was like, yo, hey, at default, I win, right? Like, yep, you win. So I made it to the final round. So when I get to the final round, it's the club manager and 2 of his friends. And these guys, you know, they're pretty in shape. They play volleyball. If anything, they got the attire. It's like some sort of like Spanky, Speedo. Like they look like they're wearing boxer briefs, super tight, you know, and then like some crazy tank top that's, again, spandex tight. Me, I just got on my swim trunks and a t-shirt because that's just me. And then they're like, all right, you're going down. They're talking all this mad garbage. All of this mad garbage.
You're going to get it.
You're this, you're that. All right, we set up. I'm a little nervous. It comes my way. I'm playing. Boom, bang. They're getting me. Another one. Boom, that way. Another one. Boom. And I'm down. I'm losing. It's already it was already 5-1. So I only had 1 point, and they're already up 5. So they had 2 more, and they would have won. They would have taken the prize, right? But when it came to my serve, I think it was literally toward the end of the match. But when it got to my serve, and the score was still there, 5-1, I ended up just serving the ball in a way where it went out of bounds. And this ball is a volleyball. It's not too heavy. It doesn't do too much damage. But I ended up hitting it to an area where they had oils and salad dressings.
Oh, my God.
And
Sneaky.
that happened to be right by the bonfire where they were grilling, or the little grill too was also nearby. And by accident, oh my goodness, the oils from the salads, they jumped off the table. Well, they were hit by the volleyball, and they went into the bonfire and they started up this mini blaze. Luckily, it was kind of contained, but the manager and the owner and stuff, they all like dropped the game, and people went out there to help. And I kind of just stood there. I was like dumbstruck myself because I was like, oh man, I really messed up. I hope everyone's okay. And then I looked to the ref. I'm like, hey, you know, like they left. I win, right? And they're like, yeah, you win by default. And so they were a little upset, but they handled the fire. And long story short, you know, reluctantly they paid me the money and I won.
You got away with it.
I did. Yeah, I'm a very lucky guy. You know, I'm very lucky, I've been told. So this is just luck doing this thing again. So Jesus. Now that I think about it again, I'm like, man, that was a pretty wild time. That fire was like a little mini blaze. Jeez.
Sorry, folks. No woohooing here, but he made it.
Nah,
man,
all about the money.
Don't y'all start that woohoo.
The woohoo movement, man. The woohoo movement.
That's for behind closed doors only.
That stays in the Sims, huh? Man, homie, that's crazy, dude, man. You always got some wild stories. But now I know now that everything's opening back up and things are getting back to normal, hopefully you're going to have some more stories too, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Last weekend was pretty uneventful, but we want to keep it like that, guys. We're still in a pandemic. These are all stories from BC, I say. They took place in BC. That's before COVID.
Dope, man. We still got a lot more to go in the show. We still got the top 5. We got Don Julio's Folio of the day. But, man, let's play a quick promo break. Before we do that, man, shouts out to all our sponsors out there. Shouts out to Down to Earth Bath and Body Products and Beauty Products. Shouts out to Straight Drop Studio right there on Diversity and Cicero, West Wing Entertainment. Let's not forget YSG, man.
You know, the gear for all types of weather, kind of like the sweater I'm wearing. You know, it's good, lightweight material. You can get it cotton, rayon, linen combination. It's all affordable gear. Gear for all types of weather. Young Street Gear.
And, of course, HomeTeam Pizza, 1363 West Ohio. You know they bless us with free pizza here twice a week for you guys, the winners listening right now. But, man, let's play a quick promo break. We'll be right back with the top 5.
Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California, but you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you.
We some vessels drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live life residential. Yo,
cruising 95 in the fast lane, floating off the last plane. Can't remember what's her name. Headed for another dame.
On another hustle, on another grind, switch up the pace. On another level, on another mic, set on the stage. Only thinking money moves, stacking the cash, bottles and models with ass, tables and bags at the gas. Smoking perp, gotta have my blue dreams. Cash ain't the only thing ruling me. Striving for liberty in the land of the brave and the free.
Break the cycle, live up to your potential.
We some vessels drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live life residential. Yo,
eyes on the prize, got the tunnel vision. Won't hear the haters speak cause I don't listen. Won't care about the risk while I'm on mission. Counting me out, that's a bad decision. Getting what I want when I feel that I will. Only about the hunt for the thrill and the meal. Taking that shot, chill, no big deal. Moving to the top, keep it real, gotta kill. Stakes cold, red hot. On the day-to-day, people lose their lives. On the day-to-day, there need to be a change in a major way. If you're back against the wall, let the Draco flame. Fired out loud, leave them heads in the clouds. We ain't playing no games right now. Get yours, cause I'm gon' get mine before I time out.
We some vessels drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live like presidential.
Yeah, you already know it's Ray Highway, monumental here on the Wake Up and Win Show. My man got bars, I'm telling you. Shouts out to Ray Highway doing his thing right now. The show is not over yet. You know what it's time for, though. Homie, are you ready for this? Jazz, are you guys ready for this? Because it's probably one of my favorite parts of the show. And you know what I'm talking about. It's the top 5. What we got going on today for the top 5?
Now, today for the top 5, we got the one and only Wiz Khalifa, Mr. Khalifa, a single dad, an artist, entrepreneur, CEO, a creator of his own marijuana strand.
Yes.
This guy is in it. Is it strain or strand? Whatever. Leave a comment below. Correct me. Because right now, I don't care. I'm itching to get to these videos. We got the top 5 staff pick of the top 5 songs. Wiz Khalifa.
Dude, man, I got a chance to meet Wiz Khalifa back in the day. The man is dope, man. Literally dope. He smells like it too.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
He does. Cool. Well, first on the list, number 5. Let's get to it. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. Shouts out to Logik Radio. Don't forget, download the app, Logik Radio, wherever you get your apps, Google Play or Apple. Here we go. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Taylor gang, so turn my sound up and mount up and do my thing.
Now I'm chillin', fresh out of class, feeling like I'm on my own and I could probably own a building. Got my own car, no job, no.
So what we get high, so what we get drunk. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, Top 5. I'm feeling this, man.
Young, wild, and free.
Cool, man.
What a time to be alive.
Yes, it is. Shout out to homie for the videos too, man.
Well, thank you guys for letting me do
Visuals
it.
always on point. Okay. Always on point.
Well, we still got some more Wiz Khalifa to go through on the top 5. This next one, though, I think both of you guys are gonna like this one. Check this out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Holla, 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 holla. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys.
Hold up,
man.
We making a noise. Holla, 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 holla.
How you
yeah,
feeling?
That was the jam.
Great. Enjoying it, man. Mr. Khalifa's doing it. We them boys. I remember that song. That song's hot.
Cool. We still got a couple more to go. Yeah, this next one too is another turn up one, but let's do it. Chicago, it's the Wake Up and Win Show. LogikRadio.live. Don't forget, download the app. We are in the middle of the top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Yeah. They know I got all the cake. Yeah. Cookies and OG. Come to my crib, we blow by the hours, cause you already know. It ain't in the joint, we don't even smoke it.
Yeah. Bake sale. That's my jam right there.
What's your flavor? Yeah. What's your flavor? That's what I'm gonna start calling it, flavor.
At the
Flavor?
bake sale.
What's the
I
flavor?
love that song.
It's
yeah,
the
Travis
Wake Up and
Scott
Win
just
Show.
adds a little special je ne sais quoi to the record, you know.
A little bit, just a little bit. It's like adding a little salt to it.
Maybe we should do a top 5 about him.
Yeah, I'll be down with Travis Scott. I'll be down.
Cool.
Wednesday?
I think I'm in it.
Wine Wednesday?
Let's do it. You already know.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Black stripe, yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them whole face.
All right. Hey, this is giving me vibes now.
The nostalgia is just hitting me hard.
Yeah, on everything.
Yeah.
You know what else is hitting me hard? That hunger, because I'm hungry.
Man, I know, right? You know, we gotta eat. We gotta eat on the Wake Up and Win Show, and y'all gotta eat too. So, hey, listen, every single Monday and Wednesday, 11 to 1 for that young free pizza from HomeTeam Pizza.
You already know what's going on, Jay. Okay, all right, we see you.
See, I like how he did that. Now I'm an English teacher, so yes, he put the not the tilde, but he put the emphasis on the long A. So it's definitely is pronounced strain, guys. It's strain.
Strain. What's your strain?
Thank you, Jay. What's your flavor, right?
That's flavor. That's what I'm calling it. Thank you for tuning in, man. He's a winner too. But man, we got one more left on the list. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. Don't forget, download the app Logik Radio on Google Play or Apple. Big shouts out to DJ Epidemic. Let's do this, Chicago. Last one on the list.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Well, maybe they'll love me more when I'm gone. I don't wanna leave, but I need to. It's such a shame. They gon' miss this play.
They gon' miss this play.
Wiz Khalifa was such a baby.
Yeah, he was. You saw, right? Those pictures of.
He looked so
Wiz
young.
just, yeah. When he first started, yeah, that was one of his bigger hits before Kush and Orange Juice. What I think is one of those type of mixtapes where you just start from the beginning and you just let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Wiz is definitely he's a legend in my book here, man. He definitely changed the rap game. Just a little bit.
What is GG number 4?
That's his
Gorilla Glue.
That's what I was looking
flavor.
at.
That's his flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of it, but I'm sure it's bomb.
Yeah, it is. You know how to break down a cigar with some GG Fo, Push Icy. Yeah, Gorilla Glue. There you go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I get it.
Makes
sense.
Right.
Oh man,
I
you guys.
read it.
The show is not over yet. We still got one more thing left on the show, and then we're gonna close out, and then we will see you guys Wednesday for more of the Wake Up and Win show. But yeah, it's been a good one, you guys. How you guys feeling though? You guys good?
We're good. We're good.
Ready for lunch, huh?
Blessed, man. Blessed to be here again. I love giving out content to the winners, our listeners on the iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Google, wherever you're listening to it. Shouts out to you guys, because without you guys, we wouldn't even be here.
You already know.
Let's do this.
Show wouldn't.
Don Julio's Fulio of the week.
Yes. The show is almost over, but we have to give a Fulio out. And I know you guys. I know you guys told me to each his own, let them do them. But no, I'm not going to let this one go. I'm definitely not letting this one go. Why? Because it's not right. It's not right. What in your right mind are you thinking, dude? Like what? I'm giving the Fulio to this man right here, Lil Pump. I know you guys told me. I know what you guys told me before, but no, this is wild. Like, man, dude's even doing his toes. Look at him. Like, you guys
what does his caption say? Rockstar life.
Yeah, no big deal.
Rockstar life.
Yeah, I think they've been, rock stars, artists in general have been always, painting their nails till I can forget, way back when. And like I said, in the beginning, the orange, he did it to match his hair, whether it's orange or a shade of pink. But he's doing it to accessorize. That's all I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do you see the problem with, because as Young Homie said, they've been painting their nails for as long as I can remember. Like,
yeah, but that's like single colors, like black and stuff like that. But this guy straight up went acrylic.
Oh, it's because it's acrylic. That's where you're like, that's a little extra.
I don't know. It's just a little extra to me.
Yeah,
it's a little extra.
I feel you.
Yeah. Regardless, to each their own. If you want to do your nails like that, whatever. I guess
the guy does need attention. I mean, I haven't heard, something since Gucci Gang. That's
right.
He made that one song with Kanye, and then
right.
Well, that's a foolish way to get attention. Definitely a foolish way to get attention.
It's a desperate way to get attention too. Very desperate.
Yep, he's trying to get himself into some headlines. He's trying to stay relevant. That's what that is.
Yeah, we're talking about him now, so he got what he wanted.
Right.
He made it. He made it to the list.
On the Fulio.
He's on my list. There you go. You guys don't forget, join us Wednesday for more of the Wake Up and Win show. And also check out the night show with DJ Young Homie. Homie, where can they find the night show at, man?
Yeah, wherever you get your podcasts, Keyword's gonna be Night Show Mix, spelled like this. Let's fix the camera a little bit.
Let's see, man.
Night Show, NITE TWCCC. That's from Charlotte's Web. But that's not here or there, okay?
Dope, man. Also, you can check
out. That's not what that spells.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm hoping people can sound it out,
Now it says show mix.
Got common sense. Now it just says show mix.
There you go.
Show me the mix. Show me the mix. All right, there you go.
Also, if you guys are into wrestling, I mean like WWE, AEW, New Japan, check out Wrestling Talk with me and Dedrin Cologne. On the YouTube, we're going to put it on the website too, wewinchicago.net, but we talk about all the latest in wrestling, so you guys don't want to miss that. That's every Saturday, 7 p.m. Of course, we give you guys shouts out. We give Jazzer Fierce and Homie a shout out because we love them. You know, they're part of the team, so we definitely take care of them. But I want to give a big shout out to my lady and my daughter, Julie. We're going to go to the park right now, baby girl. I'm telling you, it's nice out there. We're going to enjoy the weather, have a great week, and yeah, you guys, thank you to the listeners as well, the winners out there. You guys are what makes this possible, and the sponsors as well. But yeah, I'm leaving it at that. You guys got some shout outs?
Yeah, as Julio said, shout out to all of our winners out there, the listeners, viewers. Thank you. We can't say thank you enough. We appreciate y'all so much for listening, for tuning in every single Monday, every single Wednesday. We here, and as long as you guys are here, we love being here for y'all. So thank you. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my family, my friends. Everybody. It is a very beautiful day outside, so make sure to go get yourself some sunshine and enjoy it.
Definitely. Awesome job, guys. Of course, the dream team includes Don Julio, Jasmine, and myself, and we're here for you guys. A quick shout out to my son, my fam out there, my mom doing her thing out there in South America. Big moves. I see you doing it great. And of course, you know, the winners, the listeners, the viewers. Without you guys, I swear, I appreciate you guys joining us on this journey. And that's episode 91.
Let's do it, man. You guys, we win. Peace.
Period.